Hey, it's Empress Rose, and we're going to do a reading for June 18th, or whenever you find it. My little scrying ball is out here today, and I'm seeing a one-eyed fox, or maybe it's a one-eyed deer. It's one-eyed, though. It's one-eyed. So it's either something a little bit shy and tentative that can only see half, or something tricky that's only seeing half. All right, let's I have these all. All right, cutting the deck here from the top of the deck. Our first card, 10 of Emotions. What a way to start the day. We're happy. We did something together, a group activity, turned out well. We're happy with our group, happy with our family, happy with our people. Yeah, that's beautiful energy. It's the yay, we did it. And so we start off the day with yay, we did it. And then 2 of Inspiration. So now there's practical matters like, yay, we did it. Okay, now what's the schedule? Now what are we doing today? Now let's take care of some practical issues. Spreadsheet land. We're inspired. We do want to go someplace, but now we've got these very practical elements. So this is sort of like the pinnacle in the middle of the energy, just like now there's this heavy, it almost seems like a penny dropping through the wishing well water, and it's going down to the ground. It's going to get to the ground. Okay, well, yeah, we made this wish. We have this desire. We're throwing the penny in, and now the penny has to sink into, like, there's gravity and into reality. And now what? Now what do we do? We're happy. We've completed something. Maybe yesterday we completed something, and now there's like this sort of, not a sinking feeling. I guess that is sort of the penny sinking, but there's a sinking feeling and sort of like, yeah, okay, here's the vision now. Here's a new day. Here's what we want to do. But how? We got to make a to-do list. We got to figure out the budget for this. Something very practical element coming into the vision here, into the dream. And then we have Queen of Inspiration. So someone here is very inspired. Again, another inspiration card. So energy. This person's just kind of in their own energy. This person doesn't want to think about the practical aspects of something. There's a practical aspect so that's come in, and this person is like, can you just deal with that? Because I am really vibing here. There's maybe some meditation that comes in. Maybe we realize there's a practical aspect coming in after an accomplishment. Maybe we got to pack some stuff up and get moving. But maybe we need to like take a pause and think about it, because there's this practical thing. And now let's meditate within the practical aspect here and vibe with it and see what we want to do with this sort of more heavier, more specific energy that we're seeing needs to come into something. So then we have Queen of Materials. Okay, we have 2 people here. So again, yeah, because this is fascinating to me, because this is that practical aspect, that coin, that material that comes into the ethereal and is like, okay, this is such a cool idea. We have this vision, we have this idea, and here's the real aspect here. Here's the practical aspect. We've got one person that's got the vision and the other person that's coming up with the plan and really sees it. They have the vision too. They just have the next step. So this could both be you, like envisioning, feeling, vibing, and then emerging from that with the practical next step of how we get this done. Could also be 2 people having a meeting, coming together with vision and practical aspects. It's just this card, and these people are sort of working out some of these practical aspects. And then we have 7 of Inspiration, so making space, another inspiration card. This is making space and for something to happen, creating the space for something to happen, standing up for yourself. So oftentimes we have the visionary and the practical aspects battling, and the vision has to stand up for itself and say, no, I am actually going to make time for this. I'm not going to let all of these practical aspects overwhelm my vision and overwhelm my energy here. So yes, there are these practical aspects, but we're not letting them close the curtains on our energy and on our vision and what we see and what we want to have happen. So we're still very much holding space for a spiritual situation. It's like these practical aspects are coming in and they are important, but the spiritual and the emotional and the vibe needs to make space for itself. So it's almost like there's the practical it's a yin yang thing between the practical and the vibe. And they're both making space for each other. But I'm definitely seeing a yin yang aspect where the practical, let's call it the yang aspect, is coming in here, needing to make something happen. There's like this forceful energy. And then we have the yin aspect, which is this more, that's the inspiration energy here, is more the inspiration, the internal work. And then we've got this practical stuff. So the practical, it's so interesting because the practical, it has this, threatens to overwhelm the vibe, the energy, the spirituality. And the spirituality almost has to become stronger so that it can fight against the push of the practical and the everyday life. So this is like making time to meditate, despite having a very busy schedule, or having a day of meditation or vibing, but needing to take care of a few practical items. So it's making space for it's holding back, it's creating balance and standing up for each item. Each item needs to, or each person needs to make space for themselves. Yeah. And we're happy about it, though. It's really cool, this working together and this turn taking. And right, here's the spiritual aspect, and the practicals like punched a hole through the spiritual. Is like, but we've got some practical issues. And this one's the practical element coming through, but the spiritual's punched a hole through that and is like, but we have to have this space be safe, be clear, be open. So really interesting energy, push-pull, yin-yang, finding the balance between the spiritual and the practical today. And it could be an actual negotiation between two people. So I hope that that was helpful for you. You know what? I want to grab one of these guys. Let's see. Hopefully. Ooh, giraffe spirit. See the big picture. So overall, it's a little bit of this vision energy, and seeing the overall balance between things and getting the big picture down. So, all right. Hope that was helpful. Bye.